The nation's greatest chefs are not only changing the culinary world with their food, they're changing their communities with their leadership. Join us as we give you inside access to James Beard award-winning and nominated chefs as they discuss advocacy, community, and sustainability with other industry and community leaders. This is A Regional Taste. Presented by Capital One.
What's going on, man?
How are you?
Good to see you, brother. This room was a little different the last I saw you.
Big time. It feels good to be open again and having people in the restaurant. So.
Yeah, man. What we eating today? What we got?
So I thought today would be a good day to have Korean barbecue. Pork belly, shrimp, kalbi, which is marinated short rib, soybean soup with zucchini, onions, and tofu. And we have some banchan on the side, a little bit of rice.
What'd you call this?
This is called banchan. So banchan is like Korean side dishes.
Wow.
How is it?
That was too big a bite for TV. What's your ethnicity? You Puerto Rican and black?
I'm black and Puerto Rican.
Do people look at you like, who? When they come in and say, I need to see the chef. The Korean guy that's nominated for the awards.
People give you a chance, you know? Korea was the first place my mom ever went to outside the United States. My mom was raised in upstate New York. She was stationed in Korea first. She used to cook some Korean dishes at home. And it doesn't matter what your socioeconomic or racial background is. You know, if you think about the story of the United States, the story of a people, it is always overcoming insurmountable circumstances and breaking the norms.
Right.
I think I had reached out to you during the George Floyd protest, and I was like, what can we do that's impactful? Our owner, Danny, he found Embrace Race, and it was a great organization.
They're a nonprofit that teaches children or supports the education of children on race.
Yeah, it gives teachers the tools to facilitate for students and kids about race and relations. It's non-biased, it gives teachers this information and tools they need to educate children from whatever school district where if funding's taken away, they give funding back to them. So you're on the board of DC Greens, so for you, why is that so important to be there and to give the time? Because you do a lot of things.
DC Greens is a phenomenal organization that is creating a just food system, an equitable food system. And we're gonna go to the well where it's just this beautiful space, right? Where community, gathering, food. To me, it's almost like a return to our roots.
Welcome to the well, y'all. So excited to have you here in the great Ward 8.
Especially in a city, in an urban environment, we're so disconnected from the beginning to the end of a situation or a thing that we don't really understand all that it takes to put the effort and energy in there. Yeah.
It's hard for you to appreciate it if you've never seen this.
Absolutely, and that's not just talking about plants.
Being a member of the community, giving back, giving your time, your resources, and this space is all-encompassing. Not only are you giving food, you're giving financial power, it's a space of reclaiming yourself, your community, everything. And I think that's awesome. It's a beautiful space.
It's bigger than food for me. It's always about the people, right? Food has always just been an opportunity. It always will be. I think you're on that path. Cheers.
Cheers.